Recent rainy and cool weather proved helpful for crews battling the Camp House and Jenkins Creek fires. As of this morning, the Camp House fire is at 31% contained, while the Jenkins Creek fire remains at 0. The Jenkins Creek fire started Monday and has grown to be the largest, torching over 16,000 acres so far. The Camp House fire started last Sunday, burning more than 14,000 acres. The Munger Shaw fire is 75% contained, charring 1,600 acres. At least 150 buildings have been destroyed. People living in the area had to evacuate earlier this week. Some were finally able to return home for the first time yesterday. Our Jason Rantala spoke with a Minnesota artist dealing with the aftermath of the devastation.
It feels surreal.
This is the cabin in Brimson that Minneapolis filmmaker Carrie Pickett purchased during the pandemic. This is her cabin now, decimated by wildfire.
It's just a mess. My stove over there.
For the first time Sunday, Pickett visited where her cabin once stood.
And then this was my wood shed, tool shed, and carport. The miracle is that over here, my sauna survived.
Pickett says she got the call Monday night from her neighbor. The fire had jumped onto her 7-acre property. Land and trees are now completely charred. A fire still burning.
Still smoldering.
Almost 1 week later.
I feel kind of defeated. I feel like I'm working very hard not to take it personal.
Pickett's first visit back to her property is limited by the sheriff's office to just 2 hours.
You can see, look how big it is.
She says it's due to unstable trees damaged by 40-foot flames. The fear is one could fall at any moment.
I lost my uncle last August, and so I think that all of this would be a lot harder for me if I wasn't still grieving the loss of my best friend, who I'm making a film about. It helps put this into perspective, you know, that this is really a horrible, horrible loss, but it doesn't feel nearly as horrible as losing a loved one.
Pickett says she hopes to rebuild, despite so much left uncertain.
I feel for all of this, and I hope we can get a plan to deal with all that dead balsam up in the north.
Jason Rantala, WCCO News.